Johnny Cash fans in the audience? Listen to that. I better play Megabucks or hit the lotto. Johnny wrote and recorded these lyrics in 1974. Came out on an album, Columbia Records, April 5th, 74. These are his only lyrics, never intended to be sung. Spoken word only. And the album that this come on, this is the title track I'm going to give you, was Ragged Old Flag.
Yeah.
I was walking through a county courthouse square on a park bench, and old man was sitting there. I said, "Your old courthouse is kind of run down." He said, "No, it'll do for our little town." I said, "Your flagpole, it's leaned a bit. That's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it." And he says, "Have a seat." So I sat down. "Is this the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "Well, I think it is." He says, "Well, I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we got a little hole in that flag there when Washington took it across the Delaware. Then it got powder burned the night that Francis Scott Key sat watching it and writing, 'Oh, say, can you see?' I got a bad rip in New Orleans with Pakenham and Jackson tugging at its seams. It almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag that she waved on through. She got cut with a sword in Chancellorsville, and she got cut again at Shiloh Hill. Then there was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, Bragg. And that south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from the Bertha gun. Then she turned blood red in World War II. Then she hung limp and low by the time it was through. And she was in Korea and Vietnam. Then she went where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. And she waved from our ships upon the briny foam, but, well, they just about quit waving back here at home. In her own good land, she's been abused. She's been burned, denied, dishonored, and refused. Then the government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land. And she's getting threadbare and wearing thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in. Because she's been through the fire before, and I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, take her down every night. We don't let her touch the ground. And we hold her upright. You know, on second thought, I do like to brag. 'Cause I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony, very, very much. And now, to present our colors from Beeler Air Force Base,